It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. Monday night primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Brought down by Deron Bland. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get it! 65!
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into traffic, complete! Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, here's Dak. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before. He's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, Prescott. Headed out right. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, kill! 47. Yeah, baby. Here we go, 40. All right, hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Top low, 18. Let's go. Panther 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll work this one up to the 28. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 28.
Now Richardson to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes again. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 1st down here. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
70 Timberwolves.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther, Mustang, Cowboys, 19.
Throwing now, Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Top 50. Set up. 70 left, 18. Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
29 Bronco. Let's go now. 19, 70 Red, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
60.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And that's incomplete. So we've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? Back to the line they come, second down. Richardson back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Savon Revel with the pick. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Warriors 7, 19 tight, 19 tight.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, come 19.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. He's loaded another one up. And they pick him off again. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, Billy, 26.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
Returning it from the 4. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Richardson. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for us.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Steelers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Steelers 14. St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, give to 2. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit.
3 and out.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 68. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure all.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Drop 50.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble. First and 10 now from the 46. On the give, it's Tootin. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds a man right side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside in the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 19 type. 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Richardson buying some time left. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Now Richardson on 4th down. Gets this one to London. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
On the set.
Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap.
Richardson to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Another one here to London. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Steelers 1st down.
Mustang 19.
And goal to go.
Ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Moving
go.
quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up 7.
Throwing again, Richardson.
At the comprehensive
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant cake?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Tootin on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Dak. Here's a screen for Tootin. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's going deep down this side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
19. 70,
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
25 yards. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Steelers 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And off to 2. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Tootin. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Hey, chill.
Inside give here for Tootin. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. Aubrey puts it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 65.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. He's looking deep once again. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 69 yards. That's good for a Steelers
Ready?
first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to do some window dressing. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready?
Taylor is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing.
Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Steelers 36.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Yeah, 26.
The run here with Tootin. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Go to 54, go to 54. Yeah, here we go. 49. Hey, kill. 47. Wait.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Got his man. Thomas has it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Steelers 36.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.